Demon to some, angel to others. This photo of what appears to be some sort of winged creature has gone viral, with some saying it's a demon, while others insist it's an angel. Richard Christianson from LAVEEN, Arizona, posted the photo to Facebook on January 1st. In his post, Christianson asked, "What the hell do you see in this picture for reals? Anybody?" The post was shared 80,000 times before Christianson took it down on Wednesday. But many people are skeptical, suggesting the dark shape looming over the sidewalk is likely just a tree or a Photoshop job. But Facebook user Chrissy Love seems convinced of the photo's authenticity. Love noted that there weren't any palm trees in LAVEEN that looked like a demon. "I knew LAVEEN was haunted," she wrote. But what do you think? Is this just a tree shaped like a winged spirit? A Photoshop stunt? Or is it evidence of the supernatural? Let us know in the comments. And here's 5 more stories about spirits and demons.
Viral video of exorcism to save boy from online gaming demon. A video of an exorcism performed in Taoyuan, Taiwan has gone viral after it was uploaded to a local church's website. An unidentified teenage boy, let's call him Damien, shall we? A devout Christian, had a serious online gaming addiction. Unable to kick his addiction on his own, Damien went to church and prayed to God to help him. Damien claims that a voice spoke to him and told him to seek an exorcism because he was possessed by an online gaming demon. Damien then claims that the voice was blocked out by evil laughter. Damien and his parents went to their local priest who agreed to perform the exorcism. The entire exorcism was recorded on a mobile phone. The priest who performed the ceremony explained that Damien's exorcism was proof that video games were evil.
Photo shows soul leaving crash victim's body. This photo of a fatal accident has gone viral on social media. Saul Vasquez of Mount Sterling, Kentucky, posted the photo on Facebook writing, "Zoom in and pay attention to the shadow just off the top of the state trooper hat. All I can say is I hope everyone involved is okay." The photo was taken on July 12th in Kentucky, off a service highway. A motorcyclist was in a single vehicle crash on the highway. When police and emergency vehicles arrived on scene, Vasquez was driving by in another vehicle. Vasquez, who has since been said to be blessed with a sixth sense-like vision, snapped the photo, catching sight of what looks like the motorcyclist's soul leaving his body. Did you see the soul? Officials said the motorcyclist was taken to a local hospital, where he later died. But the photo has made believers out of many Facebook users. One commented, "God is real." Another said, "Simply amazing." And when a doubter suggested the soul was really just a part of the tree branches and leaves, believers chastised him. One user said, "You can clearly see a human silhouette." Another said, "The camera can catch what your eyes cannot." But if the motorcyclist didn't die until he was in the hospital, perhaps it wasn't his soul that was caught on camera?
Father who died 2 years ago has one last I love you for his son. Joseph Torres died in March 2013 from a rare brain disease called Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. 90% of those diagnosed with the disease die within a year. Back in 2007, Joseph went on a road trip, but he remembered to write his son, then only 4 years old, everywhere he went. Most of the postcards made it home in a timely fashion, some didn't. Now, 6 years later and almost on the 2-year anniversary of his death, a postcard dated from June 10, 2007 arrived for his son Rowan. Needless to say, Rowan and his mother were shocked. The postcard read,
"I love you, and I miss you so much. See you soon. Love, Daddy."
Rowan's mother said that it felt as though it was a final goodbye her husband didn't get to say. Is a dead Marine haunting this 4-year-old child? Parents spend a lot of time worrying about their children, and there are a lot of things you have to worry about when it comes to children. But one mother in Virginia Beach has a special worry about her 4-year-old son Andrew. She's worried that he's possessed. They even know, or at least suspect, who the ghost might be. Andrew's mother, Michelle Lucas, said her son sometimes would cry and say that he had died in a fire. Then Andrew gave her an address and said he used to live there. So Michelle Lucas has reached out to the TV show Ghost Inside My Child, and it was with their help that she figured out that Andrew was reliving the death of a U.S. Marine who had died in 1983 in a fiery explosion in Lebanon. Andrew's mother even took him to visit the gravesite of the fallen Marine, hoping it would give her son some closure. Haunted house for sale? Sold! Neighbors were surprised to learn that a long-time haunted house located in Hualien, Taiwan, was finally purchased. The ghost story goes that the house is haunted by the ghosts of 5 children who were murdered by their parents 9 years ago. The Lin family were the original owners of the home, but after falling into debt, the parents murdered their 5 children, the oldest 18 and the youngest just 8. The parents placed their 5 children in the upstairs bathroom before committing suicide. Since then, the house has only had 4 residents. One young man who rented the house claimed that the upstairs bathroom reeked of blood, and he often heard voices of children late at night. He lasted 2 weeks in the haunted house before moving out. A mother and her adult daughter also moved into the house, claiming that they didn't believe in ghosts because they were Catholic. Nevertheless, they moved out after only 2 months. The only other resident was a Taoist priest who announced that he would stay at the house for 1 month. He claimed to have cleansed the residents of negative spirits, but moved out after just 7 days. The house has been empty for over 2 years and, curiously enough, even empty of insects or small animals. Some stray dogs will sometimes take shelter in the shade of the house during the day, but none spend the night there. Local media were unable to obtain any information about just who purchased the house, but they found out it was sold at 40% of its original listed price. That's a great bargain for a haunted house.
See a story that really should be animated? Suggest stories to TomoNews now.